Floss Tube, I'm Michelle. This is my romantic tangle. And Amy Triple Dog dared me to do a thing I was afraid of. And then Audrey Stitchy 42 dared me. And when your friends are daring you to do something you already want to do, well, you get out the mason jars and the Rip fabric dye and some fabric and you make a thing. So this was my Floss-O-Ween adventure for this afternoon. I had a big piece of white 18 count Aida that had gotten stained and grungy, and it seemed like the perfect candidate to take some blue dye and see if I could make it not white and I could cover up the stains because I washed it first. Look what I did, guys. I hope my camera is showing the modeling because I scrunched it up in a mason jar and hoped for the best, and honestly I was just going for not white because the thing I want to stitch would be best on not white. And I am loving this. I want to go to the thrift stores and I want to start looking for all the cheap white Aida, although there hasn't been any in months. But if I can find more, I can make more colors and I can stitch things that don't need to be on white, and this could be a game changer. I'm loving this, and I'm going to do, I talked about the Owl Forest 100 Owl Sal. This is the plan. Now, I read the directions last night after I got the idea to do it on blue, and their fabric of choice is kind of a natural color, like the fiddler's cloth that I love so much, so I may talk myself into doing it on that instead of the blue, but if I do, it is okay because I'll do something on this. I love this. And blue fabric and owls is a little bit Halloween-y, but after I finish this, I had read that you can save your dye indefinitely in mason jars, so my dye's all sealed up, and I went, what about that other small that I want to start? What if I took a little bit of the blue from this and added a little bit of the black, and could I make something kind of grayish? I like it. I don't know if there will be enough contrast with the floss to do the thing that I dyed it for, but if it doesn't work for that, it will be something. I am just so tickled by this whole fabric dyeing thing. And Audrey, I did not take your advice and wear gloves, even though literally it would have meant walking across the room and grabbing a pair of my husband's nitrile gloves, but I don't do what I should. And look, my hands are still hand colored. Lighting in the room is terrible, but they're not blue. I dyed yarn years ago with Kool-Aid, and I had red hands for like 3 days, but I also didn't care because Kool-Aid. And there might be a couple of new blue rings on my kitchen counter, but our kitchen counters are so damaged at this point that first of all, nobody's going to notice. Second of all, if they do, I'm going to blame the kids and say it was that blue bubblegum ice cream that's in the freezer because I've already got blue bubblegum ice cream stains on things. I'm going to go and I'm going to pull floss, and I'm going to see if this will do what I think it will do. And then I'm going to go through my projects and see how many of the colors I need for the Owl Sal that I have. It only takes 15 colors of DMC. If I have to go buy more floss because my master set of DMC is not here, I can do 15 skeins. That's okay. And I probably will wind up using enough of them in this project that I'll need new skeins anyway. I can justify floss. And I have pretty fabric, and I'm going to go stitch. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping up with my October adventures here. I will be back with you soon with more videos.